Okay, so this is going to become a place to share as things come up, because when the universe, God, is teaching you something, it gets repeated over and over until you learn the lesson and learn the thing that you're supposed to learn. So when I'm working with a variety of clients and the same things keep coming up, it lets me know that one, this is something I absolutely need to learn, but it feels like a part of a bigger picture that I'm meant to share and put out there, and the right people that are meant to find it are going to find it. So this is going to be another repeat for you, another way to drive it home. The realizing that everything that we say has impact. The spoken word is really powerful. And not just that, because as above, so below, that's part of the conversation. So everything that God, the universe, has in our experience has a purpose. It's for the journey. It's all for the journey to higher consciousness, to understanding, to further realization. Everything, every detail. And the more in tune you are, the more you start to notice everything being tailored in your universe. Your dreams, your things that you pull out of other people in conversation because the frequency is inside of you, the way animals start coming to you in nature or showing you certain things, numbers that you see, like it just becomes a constant conversation that everything has a purpose and everything has a reason for growth, and everything seen by your particular lens and your experience of reality is completely curated to the vibration inside of you. As within, so without. So what you are attracting around you is a direct reflection of what's inside. So in this time, we do our best not to deny parts of ourself as uncomfortable. So if we receive something in our lens and our instinct is to shrink and small and detract and block and deny and suppress, that's big. Catching that in the moment, not denying parts of ourselves that are uncomfortable. It may be difficult to develop this practice initially, but just do your best to keep your energy field clear and keep your mind open and take every single thing as a bit of information. Because when you keep your heart open, it keeps your vibration high. When you're finding enjoyment constantly, things like that, when you're finding joy and things that delight you and things that light you on fire with excitement, jumping out of bed in the morning, these things help us stay in alignment. And when we're in alignment, we're at a better place to accept the reality around us and look at it from that aligned place and take from it that which serves us and enjoy it, and see also that reflection of what we are seeing needs to be cleaned and cleared. It's a repeat pattern. It's a cycle. It's a limited viewpoint. It's a stuck belief. It's something in the subconscious that's been repressed and is stuck and is stopping us from moving forward. And whenever we close down and retract and retreat from life almost, we're strengthening that neural pathway. Instead, we need to bring it to the light. We need to put it under the spotlight and bless it and remove it. So we are led with the best feelings. Our feelings are everything. They're our guidance. When we see everything in front of our reality, our feelings are what translate it. So when we lead with our feelings, we can follow them with our senses, and then at that point, settling for anything less than extraordinary experiences will have you quit before, like the universe, before God gets you where you're being guided. So when you're in alignment, when you're in joy, you feel those synchronicities and that intuition, and you can drop in and you can follow the exact path coming before you. You can see where you're going, where you're being guided. And along the way, sometimes you're being guided and the path is right through a big blockage that you need to transmute and alchemize and remove from your existence so that you can get where you're being guided in the light. And if we hit that wall and turn and turn and turn, and our life is a series of reacting to where we have resistance and protecting ourselves. We are not living, we're not going with the guidance. Through God, all things are possible. He's never going to guide us. We're never going to be guided into a wall and stopped. It's showing us something, a reflection, and we have the power to remove these emotions and these blocks and accesses. We were created with this divine ability to be able to access these parts of us and to become the truest, most authentic parts of ourselves. Even Jesus said, the incredible teacher, that after healing people, now go forth and tell no one. Don't stay in that frequency, that hit wall. Go towards the future. Go into the light. Go towards all of the greatness, the joy. Follow it. When we push out of our comfort zone and we find things, it becomes clear what blocked experiences we desire, and it becomes clear how to remove the blockages and to move towards what we desire. So you can decide what you want through the contrast, through the seeing of what you don't want, what you do want in life, what you do want in a partner, what you do want in a relationship, a career, a family, a hobby, what you want for a holiday, and to become that version of you that is aligned in the highest joy and the highest consciousness of creation, enjoying it. And that brings forward the creator through you. That brings forward your most creative, authentic experience in this reality. So following those things helps you continually find your higher purpose, because you're obviously taking this impacted part where you're hitting a wall and you're removing the emotions, you're creating some space. And in it, through the creation of space, you have more stillness, you have more peace, you have more joy, you have more love, and you have more clarity. And with the clarity come the nudges and the inspiration and the synchronicities and the flow, and the creator is coming through you into your creation, into your fullest creative ability to show up in this world. So when we surrender and allow these things to show up and don't judge what's in front of us, but see it as a reflection and an honest glimpse into our subconscious, we can flow into where we want to go, because we can surrender to the greatness. We can see that we've been led here for a reason, and let's clean it and clear it and remove this muddy, dirty window so that we can keep going down our path. So it's all for us. Every single tiny synchronicity, everything that presents in front of you, every problem that comes to your attention, you are somehow attracting. It is within your vibration. We are vibrational beings, and this is a vibrational universe, and everything is frequency. And this is why sound heals the body. And this is why putting coherent frequencies next to an incoherent frequency, the stronger coherent frequency will override the incoherent frequency, and the body can heal itself emotionally, mentally, physically. All of these things are absolutely possible when we're connected to the divine, because nothing is impossible. And we are beings having this experience perfectly curated for us. So when we use our reality as the most epic tool, we really, really start playing the game of life. So I hope your day is epic, and may you reflect the reality around you in your thoughts, in your emotions, feeling them, and in your quiet mind, find what is being transmitted to you. Find the message, find the greatness, and find your joy, and feel your way through, and find that path that's being aligned and guided towards you to have your biggest, highest impact and your greatest joys in this life, and your highest purpose, and what is in resonance in your body being pulled forward. So have a beautiful day. I wanted to take a minute to acknowledge your time and thank you, heartfelt thank you, for being here and contributing to the other side of this conversation by listening. And anybody that came to mind that you feel nudged to forward it to, you should follow that. It's not an accident. And any way that you share this and move it forward, I just want to thank you for getting this conversation out there, because there are people that need to hear it, and it's going to be the right thing for some people, and it's going to be a conversation or an energy or just a little nudge to make somebody's day better. I know that there are hundreds of content creators out there that do this for me, so thank you for passing it on, and helping us keep the conversation going. Have a great day.